So I ask you this morning as we begin, what type of spirit do you move in right now this morning? There's only 3 areas most likely that you're going to be moving in and operating your life in. A spirit of fear, a spirit of failure, or a spirit of faith. And whatever your attitude, you have in your spirit is going to direct your day. And it won't only direct your day, it will direct your life. Most people, when they get down to the root of whatever issue is keeping them bound or burdened in life, when they get down to the core root of it, it is usually the attitude in which they approach life. One of fear, one of failure, or one of faith. Because see, our attitude will shape our focus. And it will either force us to step out on faith, step back in fear, or sit down in failure. Let me say that to you once again so that it'll sink into you. Your attitude will shape your focus or your outlook on life. And it will cause you to do one of 3 things. It will either force you to step out on faith, to step back in fear, or to sit down in failure. Paul writes to Timothy in 2 Timothy chapter 7, we know very well that God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and a sound mind. We always read that verse, but I want to read verses 6, 7, and 8 to form a powerful thought that Paul has for Timothy. Verse number 6 says, "Wherefore I put you in remembrance that you stir up the gift of God which is in you by the putting on of my hands. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Be not thou therefore ashamed of the testimony of the Lord, nor of me his prisoner, but be thou partakers of the afflictions of the gospel," watch this, "according to the power of God." Is your attitude today shaped by your abilities or by the Lord's abilities? Because I can tell you today that if your attitude is shaped by what you can do, you're either going to live in fear or failure. But if your focus and your attitude is based on God's ability and what He can do to you and through you, then you're going to operate in a spirit of faith and an attitude of I can and not I can't. So today I'm praying that blessing over you, that you will operate in an attitude and a spirit of faith that says, I'm going to keep my focus on God. I'm watching you, God. All eyes are on you and what you can do in this generation, in this season, in this life that I'm putting before you right now. I pray that blessing over you. I speak that blessing over you. That you would be safe, you would be strong, you would be blessed, and you would be focused on your attitude today. Is it fear? Then say it's fear. Is it failure? Then claim that before the Lord. Lord, I'm operating in a spirit of failure. I always think I'm not going to be able to do it. But I want to operate in a spirit of faith that says, with God, nothing shall be impossible. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. I am an ambassador for God, a joint heir with Christ. That's the spirit we need to operate in. So Lord's will, we'll see you back here again tomorrow. Have a great attitude today. And have a great day.